You are, for so many people, relationship goals. I don't know if you've ever seen it on the internet.
I've heard about this. I was like, what is that? Hi guys, we're Emily and John. And we're gonna go
fishing for answers.
For answers.
Answers. Our kids are watching. It's answers.
It's answers. What posters were on your wall as a teenager, John?
Very good question.
Pamela Anderson.
I had a full-size poster of Spud Webb.
Who's Spud Webb?
Exactly.
I had a poster of Leonardo DiCaprio, and I had one of Damon from Blur.
This just got uncomfortable for me.
Emily's birthday and Valentine's Day are both coming up. What's the worst gift you've ever given her?
That depends on perspective, because I think my gifts are amazing. I've given her some gifts that she loves. Weirdly, jewelry, I'm a big miss. Big miss on everything, yep. One of these, like, and she goes like, oh my God, is there a gift receipt?
Oh.
Yeah, it's tough.
You don't know her taste by now?
I thought I did, I really did.
Oh.
And I've tried maybe 6 or 7 times.
Oh,
yeah.
That's sad.
Well, it's expensive.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. Well, I'm sure she returns them.
But I don't get the money back.
No. You're not supposed to. It's a gift.
Well, it's a gift receipt.
Who's your first celebrity crush?
Come on, dish it, John.
Probably was Alyssa Milano.
What?
Yeah.
My first celebrity crush was... No, was probably Damon from Blur. Damon, I love you.
Okay, we should talk after this.
I mean, you know, so many famous couples have couples' names. Did people call you by a couple's name?
No, but I tried real hard to get Crunt out there. We did this amazing...
People didn't like Crunt?
No.
Why not?
My wife hated it, which was really interesting. Yeah, I just kept going around going, the Crunts! And she was like, please don't do that. This is embarrassing for all of us.
And the actor goes to Emily Blunt for A Quiet Place.
Thank you so much. I'm so moved and completely lost for words and unprepared. I am going to share this completely with my husband, John Krasinski, who... Because the entire experience of doing this with you has completely pierced my heart directly. You are a stunning filmmaker. I'm so lucky to be with you and to have done this film with you. Thank you for giving me the part. You would have been in major trouble if you hadn't, so you didn't really have an option, but thank you. And thank you to the 2 little poems in our life. Our daughters, Hazel and Violet, who will have to be at least 45 before they can see this film, but they'll be proud of you nonetheless.
John, it is so lovely to see you. And
Thank you.
I am going to start with a question that actually comes from your wife. Okay?
Really?
I got her to ask you one yesterday, so I'm going to play it to you.
All right. Oh, you have it recorded?
Yeah, it took her a good minute, and I've had to cut it down.
Really?
Yeah.
There's so many things. I have so many ideas. Why does he scare so easily when I walk in when he's taking a shower?
I love that.
Perfect. Who does he think I am? That's what I want to know. When I walk in the room, who does he think it is?
It's a really good question. She's also bringing her personal life to the public, which is, of course, what I want is for everybody to know that I scare easily in the shower.
Can you do a British accent so you can speak to Emily in her native tongue?
Yes, thank you for saying that. Yeah, it's difficult. I tried, and she was very quick to tell me how bad it was. I was okay with her not thinking it was good, but then she told our kids it's not good. And so now they laugh at me when I do it.
Huh.
Like, just as a joke, I'll be like, oh, could I have some mufta? And they're like... And Emily goes to the kids like, I know, it's so crazy. Okay, here's your water.
Can she speak in your native tongue? I mean, you're from Boston.
Oh, man.
Does she ever try it?
I can't understand her. Haven't for 11 years.
Emily told me that she thinks that she'd be fine being silent. You would maybe be less good. You're a bit clumsy, but you're good at the survival stuff.
John is a bit more clumsy than I am, but I think he's a great survivalist. He's very techie and sort of very good at...
See, that's a good balance.
Like he would figure out how to make a fire from scratch.
Yeah. Would that be fair?
Yeah. I mean, yes, it's hurtful, but it's fair. I don't know if I'm clumsy. I think Emily's a preparer. She prepares things. Put it this way, she gets to the airport 2 hours early, and I get to the airport 2 minutes early. So that's really the difference in our personalities, which means my take on this is that she'd prepare, she'd have all the rules, she'd explain to everybody why we can't talk. I'd say absolutely, and then 2 seconds later be like, where's the bathroom? And be killed immediately. Red wine or white wine?
John's allergic to red wine, so I'm going to say white for him.
You're welcome,
I like red.
everybody.
If John has red wine, what happens to you? He turns into like
The claw.
cadaver
Yeah,
and
cadaver
gets
hands.
like very red.
Yeah, and we tried it on a plane, remember? I was like, oh no, I'm sure I'm over it by now. And
He woke up like this.
I was like, help.
What is the weirdest thing you ever did to impress a girl?
Weirdest thing I ever did to impress a girl. I flew 24 hours straight to get to Emily's premiere when we first met, and then flew 24 hours back after 24 hours. Thank you.
Was there anything you'd sort of discovered about him that surprised you from actually being his colleague as well?
It's funny, people ask me that a lot, and I just, in some ways, no, because I've always known how awesome he is and how capable he is for this kind of job, and he's such a dynamic person. He's such a sort of exciting person to be around, and he just had such conviction about this film and how he wanted to shoot it. So if anything, the one thing that surprised me is how brilliant he was with the camera, I think. Other than that, I was just, I don't know, I think I was just more excited for other people to see what I know about him, you know.